Good morning and welcome to the May 28th, 2017 edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Throughout the Psalms, we hear statements like we hear in Psalm 30. I will praise the Lord, I will sing unto the Lord all my life. May my meditations be pleasing to him as I worship him. You know, there is in the Bible no concept, none, of retirement. And as a matter of fact, if you're a historian, you know that the idea of retirement is a relatively new concept. In the ancient world, in the Middle Ages, in the Renaissance, and in the colonial days even, really retirement was not a well-known concept. Oh, you might retire from a military career or something like that, but you didn't retire from actively working generally. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, that's because people live such short lives, but it wasn't just that. As a matter of fact, when you look back, you find that while, yes, there were many times people died young, there were also many times when people who were not in professions that were particularly unsafe, they were not in the military, they were not in high dangerous jobs, lived to ripe old ages all throughout history. And the concept was never to retire. In fact, many people know that retirement can be a very dangerous thing to your health and to your life. Many people, when they retire, they seem to lose that satisfaction and meaning that often comes with a job, and so they decline very rapidly. We've seen this, actually I've seen it in my own family, in my extended family. So why is it that the Bible seems to indicate that at least the work of the Lord should go on for your entire life? It is because there is purpose, or the need for purpose in people's lives. As a leadership and engagement consultant, I'm very up to date on the latest research on what makes people happy and satisfied, particularly in the workplace. And the number one motivator is job satisfaction. That does not necessarily mean that you enjoy your work. It means that you understand that what you're doing serves a bigger purpose, and whatever that bigger purpose is, you think it is of value. You could say the exact same thing about life in general. You know, when people are asked, what do you want in your life in general, not just in the workplace, it's the same answer. They want to be part of something bigger. They want to be something bigger than themselves. Well, God is certainly bigger than ourselves. And God calls us to be productive for him, including worshiping him, being good examples, teaching and training other people, being involved, singing, literally, singing to him in praise and worship. As long as we live, there is no retirement from the worship of and the work of the Lord. It gives us that job satisfaction, if you will, that meaning and purpose in our lives. So if you decide that you wish to retire from a certain aspect of your life or career, be sure you don't retire from the worship and the appreciation, the teaching, and the work of the kingdom and of Jesus Christ. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me tomorrow in the next edition of the Bible Delight in the Details. Have a great day.